The girls have to reblock a number moments before they go on stage.
I am down 3 dancers.
Hayden just fell.
She's done.
You're finished. Goodbye.
Me and my girls are leaving.
You're out. Go, please get over there and start reblocking this number. The show must go on.
Get off of me!
Everyone's replaceable. Here we are in New Orleans, Louisiana, filled with history. This week, we are at the Nationals. We've worked all season for this. This is when we're gonna see if the Abby Lee Dance Company still has what it takes to be reigning national champions. The Wicked Witch of the West is here to beat you.
The last thing we need is for Kathy to be at Nationals. Every time we see her, bad things happen.
You are all in the group routine. We will be performing a tribute to the hurricane victims. 8 years ago, Hurricane Katrina devastated this city. So if you're gonna be here and you're gonna be on this team, you are going to be the absolute best that you can be. This piece called Home Again was specifically written for the Abby Lee Dance Company. And the choreography is beautiful. We have a lot of work to do if we're gonna pull this one off. Hello.
Abby, I'm leaving. So I decided I'm gonna go.
Right before Nationals?
Asia's probably gonna be heartbroken because she wants to be in the group. But from the incident last night to this morning,
What incident last night?
there was a confrontation between Leslie and Christy. I'm just not gonna sit here and play the game with them. I'd rather just go and do what we need to do and take her.
How could 2 mothers representing the Abby Lee Dance Company go out in the middle of Bourbon Street and get into a scuffle with each other? Christy, you're out. Chloe is gone for this week. Leslie, you have to take Peyton home. You're gone. I would rather take a loss at the national competition than to let these 2 women stay here 1 more minute. And now I am down 3 dancers. Tomorrow we are walking into a competition and nothing is gonna stop us from reaching our goals. I want to see people that are strong enough to move on and get on that stage and be 10 times better dancers than you've ever been before.
Make some noise for Voodoo. Yeah!
I really enjoyed the group number. The costumes were perfect. They look like ragdoll voodoo dolls. The kids look good.
Make some noise for Home Again.
They came out strong. They looked gorgeous in the costumes. And I think the number was the best they could have done it.
Moving on to our elite junior small group.
I am literally shaking. My heart is beating 1,000,000 miles per minute.
In second place, act number 93, Voodoo from Candy Apple Dance Center. And your highest scoring elite junior small group is act number 91, Home Again from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
We did it. We won. The Abby Lee Dance Company was named the overall high score winning junior group. It was like this weight was lifted from my shoulders.
Hayden just fell.
Who? Peyton.
Oh my God. She tripped over her foot. What happened? Where? What did you trip over? What did you trip over?
Kendall's foot.
Tell me now. 1 to 10. Peyton on 1 to 10.
9.
I get to Peyton, and she is in so much pain. She's not going to be able to get out there and dance with whatever's wrong.
Oh my God.
I already cracked.
You heard it crack?
All right, stop. Get over there and start reblocking this number. Wake up. Go. The show must go on. Peyton is getting the medical attention she needs. And the girls need to stop watching Peyton and reblock the number and perform without Peyton like the professionals that I'm training them to be. What she heard cracking could be popping, could be a ligament, be a tendon. Take a break. Take a breath.
Oh, Christina. She was taking her trio. I think
Hubba.
she was taking her.
My foot hurts too. Ow.
All right. Peyton, strong. She's strong. She's really strong.
I don't know what's gonna happen. It can be broken, it can be sprained, you know. It doesn't matter, it's an injury. She's gonna be sitting out no matter what, and which makes her even more vulnerable to being replaced on this team.
Bye. Oh, we don't know if we get x-rays.
All this pressure that's been put on these kids all week because of the open auditions. Then, on top of it, Peyton can't dance. I really need for these kids to go out there and nail this number.
All right, girls. You reblocked it. You should know it. That's your responsibility. If somebody goes out there and does the wrong spacing and messes it up, it's not going to be Peyton's fault. It's going to be your fault. You never know what's in store. I need to see each and every one of you start to want it. Because if you don't want it, somebody else does. Everyone's replaceable.
All right, come on. Here we go.
Break a leg, everybody.
Guys, listen, we have to dance for Peyton, but we also have to dance for us and prove to Miss Abby that we can be professionals and change it right before. Okay, well, let's win.
I'm judging this group performance as if it were an audition for the Abby Lee Dance Company. I can cut somebody right here and right now, just like I did at the open call audition.
Oh, I hope there is a soul and a meeting place. Losing you
The group looked good. The reblocking definitely worked. They went out there and performed like professionals. They did their job, and that's what they're expected to do.
Now for our Elite Junior Small Groups. Ladies and gentlemen, your highest scoring Elite Junior Small Group with a score of 281.2 points is act number 68, Smells Like Teen Spirit from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Good job, girls!
Our group won first place overall. Abby doesn't need anybody else for this team. She has her team right here, and she should be more than satisfied.
Congratulations! I think it was good, but they're trained to do that. They know how to do that. My group should be 10 points above, or my duet, or my trio, against anybody else. Sarah, you don't have a costume. We're trying to get another one made. You weren't supposed to be in the group. It was just the original 5, and I kept you, and that's the problem.
All right, Abby, what are we doing about her costume?
You need to pray to the UPS God or pray to the FedEx God, whatever. I know you don't believe in all those other gods.
But the God, so
Well,
we don't have to pray.
He better FedEx that costume here fast.
Abby, there better be a costume. She better be in the number. That's all I have to say. It's not fair, Abby.
Life is not fair.
Obviously, in the Abby Lee Dance Company, it's not fair.
But let's get the story straight. Sarah is not in the Junior Elite competition team. So when I ordered the costumes, I didn't have one made for her. So lo and behold, I'm able to get her one. It should get here. And if it doesn't, she'll go away with us. She'll go to the competition. She'll live. She'll learn. That itself is an education. It's the world according to Abby. It's
Unfortunately,
not fair.
Abby, you're not God, so it's not the world according to Abby.
Well, in this studio, guess what?
Guess what? You know what my thoughts are on that? I think this studio needs revamped, and I think the garbage needs to be taken out, and I think that starts with you.
Okay, Sarah, you're finished. Goodbye. I am not going to put up with any parent coming in here, calling me a name. It's never the kid's fault, but somehow the kid always ends up paying for the parent's mistakes.
Can I please be in the number, Miss Abby?
If you can go by yourself on the bus, then you can go. All right?
Sarah is so upset, and at this point, I really don't know what to say to her.
I can't do it.
I couldn't give Sarah over. She is homeschooled. She has been with us since birth. I can't just trust the fact that they're gonna take care of her. Peanut, I can't, honey. I can't let you go.
I can't stand Christy. However, I would take Sarah on the bus and take her under my wing. I think that she's holding Sarah back. If I would have done that with my kids and held their hand every inch of the way, they would have never gotten this far.
Sarah lost her role in this routine because her mother thought it would be a good idea to tell me off. You know who that hurts? All the other girls, because now they have to waste their time and energy reblocking this routine. The same. You never know what the future holds unless you look into the crystal ball. Go out there and dance like it's the last time you're ever gonna dance. Got it?
I'm nervous because of all the weeks they have to reblock. It's the week that Kendall has the lead. And Abby has been threatening all week to give the lead to Maddie. And of course, if they don't win, it will be Kendall's fault.
Your highest scoring group routine with a score of 282.4 points. Gypsies, Trips, and Leads from the ALDC Dance Company.
This group dance could have been a disaster, but these 5 girls just proved to Abby that they don't need someone else on their team.
Paige was chosen at Pyramid to do a new solo. She would prefer not to do a new solo. So I'm offering it to somebody else. Would anybody else like to do a new number?
Wait, did Abby just pull Paige's solo from this recital? Someone raise their hand.
Maddie, you have your survivor number that you learned?
Abby really wants Maddie to do her solo survivor. She's never done it in Pittsburgh, and Abby wants some new numbers. So if Paige doesn't want to do a new solo, Maddie can.
I love how you volunteered her. You notice whenever you asked people, nobody volunteered. Or she did not volunteer, you volunteered her. When any one of these kids were asked to do a new solo, none of them chose to. That's all I have to say.
Right, they didn't. So let's do it again. I'm gonna ask again, and then you say, me, I'll do survivor. Would anyone like to take the place and do a solo? Anybody? Maddie, what?
Never in 40 years of being in the Abby Lee Dance Company has anyone been giving a solo the day of the recital.
You're out, you're out.
Good.
Call the police, get her out of here.
This whole thing just isn't fair. If Abby wants to play her games, that's fine, but me and my girls are leaving.
Please,
Get her out of here.
take me.
Get
Let's go.
out of
Let's
this
go.
auditorium.
Let's go.
You're finished, you're out.
Thank you.
I really think Kelly made a mistake by walking out on our dance concert. This is a huge opportunity for Brooke, and I would love to see her sing. I'm really sad for her.
We're here at the studio with all of the moms. We were just wondering if you were coming today.
No.
Are you planning on coming at all for the recital?
I doubt it.
I really do expect Kelly to be back. I really think that she'll be back for the showcase. She won't do this to her kids.
Girls, with Paige and Brooke out, it's just everybody has to work harder. I have to reblock the entire group number. Once again, everybody else is working while Paige and Brooke don't have to work. Kendall, you need to arch over that comb right. You're never moving your body and your head. Move it. Jazz in.
I think what really set Kelly over the edge was the fact that Abby offered up a solo and nobody took it. And then she said, Maddie, you're gonna do the solo. Who wants a solo? And then Maddie raised her hand.
But Maddie was the only one who had a solo to give up.
But Abby said, Maddie, raise your hand to your new solo.
Exactly.
It wasn't Maddie. It was making the decision for her.
Right, and that's what Abby does.
At the expense of Kelly's kids.
Kelly freaking out and leaving, it's new to me, but talking to the other moms, it's like getting your tires rotated. You do it once a year.
All right, one more time and we're going. So pray Asia does it right. 5, 6, 7, go. Drag, ball, change, twist, twist, twist. And that's great. Very impressed with you, Chloe. Sugar Babies is a fun number. The girls really get to express themselves and have fun out there on stage. I think they pulled it together as a team, in spite of Brooke and Paige being absent.
Just where I wear it right. It's not so tight. We've got dessert just for you. Where your candy goes in my sour. Where your pastries on a dream honeymoon.
How do you think the show was?
Yay! Congratulations. You did an excellent job.
Say what you will about Abby, but she does put on a good show. And I really have to applaud Kelly for passing up all of the opportunities her kids had this week at the recital to prove a point. I really do hope Kelly comes back because without her, I'm on my own.